What's going on, guys? T-Lake here, and today we're going to be talking about some ways that you can start your own brand. This was spurred on by a gift from Franelations. He started his own company called Sandal Boys. If you're not familiar with Franelations, he is one of the original content creators on YouTube within the sneaker and clothing space, and if anyone doesn't pay him the respect he deserves when they're making videos now, definitely go and check out a couple of his videos because he really pioneered what became shoe tubing, and besides that, he is an awesome person. So I really appreciate him for sending these out and for giving me kind of the inspiration for this video on ways to start your own brand. He started a company called Sandal Boys, and like most companies start, you might be sitting at home thinking of a problem that needs to be solved or a way you could do something better. That's an awesome way to start thinking about a business idea. For him, he wanted to enter the slide market. He didn't really think there was premium slides or slides with good detailing or good materials that were being offered at a fair price point. He went ahead and made his own business venture from it, and it sold out. It retailed at places like Colette. So he's done extremely well with this brand that started just as a fledgling idea. Some things to think about to take your fledgling idea into a full-blown business. So there's something that's really great. It's called rapid prototyping. Rapid prototyping is something where you take your idea and see if it's feasible. There's an hour-long video on this. It's done by Google Ventures or Alphabet Ventures. If you just type in rapid prototyping Google, I highly recommend watching that for a full hour. It will truly change your life. Now, I highly recommend that you guys watch it, but the gist of this is that you don't want your idea to die because you can't finish it. You just want to get a rough, crude, very rough draft version of it and just test to see if this is viable in the market. And again, please take the time to watch that video, especially if you're considering making your own brand. Now, the next thing, especially with products that people want to know, is how can I get manufacturing done? There's a couple different ways you can do it. Here in Massachusetts, I work with a brand that designs their own clothing. They take all their products and materials, they source them from different places, be it Japan, etc., and then they get everything manufactured here in Massachusetts. This is a great thing to do because as a young designer, as a young person that's making clothing or sneakers, as I'm sure most of you guys watching this video are trying to get into, it's nice to have the manufacturing place and a place you can drive to, because when sampling comes out, you want to make sure things are perfect, and when it's close by, you can make changes very, very quickly. The same can be said with web development. So if you want to make a website or build something out, it's nice to work with someone or a group that's local so you can be face-to-face and have that face-to-face interaction, which is really important. Now, there's a ton of sites you can do just using a quick Google search to find either web development or skills or other skilled professions or product at wholesale cost. For wholesale costs and finding materials, I really recommend Alibaba. I went through there when I was making Pokemon bucket hats when I was young, like 18, 19 years old. It was a great experience. And then for web developments, there's a ton of different sites. If you just do Google, freelance web development, you'll be able to find sites where you put up your project, they put up bids, and then you can work together to find the best and most effective price. So outsourcing that to either having someone that already makes your material or good and then customizing it is great, or outsourcing to someone that has that skill set that you don't need and paying them for it is also great. Now, you could also enter a partnership with someone locally and kind of split up equity of your business. For that, there's other great resources, and maybe I can make a video on how to incorporate a business or how to create an LLC and what that means and the easiest ways to do it. But that's a little bit longer of a video, and I just want to again bring it back to what the whole point of this video is, which is if you have an idea for a brand, if you have a concept for a website or a product or something like that, don't let your own skill set keep you from doing that. There are plenty of factories, there's plenty of people, there's plenty of resources that have that expertise to help you take something from an idea into a physical thing that you're then shipping and selling, or a service online that you're actually executing, delivering. So don't let your own skill set get you down. Don't let that be a barrier. If you have a good idea, there are ways to execute it, and these are some of the ways to do it cheaply, cost effectively, and rapid prototyping. There's links down below in the description to everything I talked about. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a thumbs up button on it for me. It goes a long way. T-Lake signing out. Peace, guys.